Welcome back, everybody. It is 7:51 and it's Motivational Monday. Get off your couch, come work out with us. Get your body in shape for the Thanksgiving feast so you can eat more, right? Well, we have a certified fitness trainer with us this morning to give us all a hand. Sharon is out live on our patio with Eric Mundstock. Sharon, how's it going out there?
Hi, Tony. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. It's Motivation Mondays. By the way, quick shout out to my UCLA Bruins. I know, Tony, you're a Trojan. Sorry, it was a rough game. But we're going to get your Monday morning started with Eric. So good to see you here. If you're at home, I hope you can join us because it's a pretty killer workout with some kettlebells. Kind of talk me through, Eric, what you're going to be working with us today.
So, I mean, we're all familiar with kettlebells, but we might not have been able to pick them up and actually use them. So today we're just going to kind of do a nice little intro, a lot of swings, a lot of just basic moves you can do with a kettlebell.
What body parts are we working?
So we're going to mostly work the hips. Mostly the hips. So we really, when we get to a kettlebell, it all comes from the core. And when we think the core, we think hips.
Okay.
Yeah.
It all comes from the abs. So, okay, I'm ready. Of course, we're going to ask Jackie to join us to kind of demo some of these demonstrations for us. And if you don't have a kettlebell at home, can they use something else?
You can use a dumbbell or just any kind of weight. I mean, it's not going to be as effective.
Right.
But just for the basic movements, just to kind of get the feeling of it, you can use a can. You can use anything that has a weight to it. And then as you get to your gym, or you can even purchase one, you can experience the little bit of nuances of the kettlebell.
Or if you have that 10-pound turkey already, you can just use it right now. You'll get it started. All right. Okay, what do we have here?
So we have these are just different sizes of kettlebells.
Okay.
But first, before we even pick them up, we want to learn how to do the basic hip hinge, the basic movement that gets the kettlebell moving. So we're going to start. We just work on sliding the hips back, really pushing those hips back, feeling that stretch of the hamstrings, and then sliding them back forward. Again, upper body stays nice and still. You slide the hips back, and you slide them forward. Abs staying tight. Again, imagine that we're really trying to keep this nice and rigid. Push that back and bring that forward. All right. Then when we get a swing in, all right. Again, we just bring our hands down here. As you go back, you push your hips back. As you come forward, you want to push your hands forward. Again, there's no weight in your hands. You're not really moving the weight with your hands, you move with your hips. So you push that back and push it out forward.
And are you squeezing your glutes when you're doing this?
Yes, when you come forward, you want to squeeze your glutes forward, but you don't want to push your hips too far forward. And once you start to really push into your back, you want to stop at that position nice and neutral, slide that forward and explode forward. And as you see, as you come forward, you can really tighten your abs and keep that nice and
Would you suggest people kind of go heavier or lighter with this workout?
Essentially, a heavier weight is going to create more momentum, which is again going to help reinforce the good habits. You can still move a light kettlebell, but you can also do it incorrectly. So a heavier weight is going to help you with form.
Okay. But
in terms of once you get used to it, you can kind of drop down. Just kind of you find your little middle ground there.
Got it.
Exactly.
Now, can I have you come over here? Yes. I'll give you the mic, actually. We'll pick these up and kind of just walk us through, and folks at home can kind of join it.
Exactly. All right. So again, you want to hold that weight close to you, all right? Again, first we're going to work on just the deadlift first. I want you to slide your hips back, let that go straight down. And as you come up, straight on back up. Perfect. It's just a basic deadlift, slide the hips back, hamstrings and glutes. As you come up, you contract that forward.
Definitely
Perfect.
Feeling this in the back of my leg.
Exactly.
Okay.
Again, abs staying tight. If you feel it in your low back, we want to kind of stop. We want to make sure that's nice and straight the whole way through. All right. Now as you get that, we're going to go into the swing. So again, the weight stays close. Now instead of just going down and back up, we're going to create momentum with that weight. So you're going to slide that hips back, absorb it back. There you go. Let it go back and slide. So you don't want that weight to go right underneath. There you go. Keep it close. And as you come up, you're going to slide that weight on up. Again, momentum. So use the hips. No arms in this really. Just hips. So power that. Really explode up. There you go. That's your basic swing. Again, as you get more and more, again, get a little bit quicker. Again, nice and quicker. Slide that back stays straight. Again, we don't want to put this into our back. Again, you can get that cardio going. Really get that movement. All right, have you guys take a little break. So now, well, yeah, a little bit winded right there. So we're gonna go ahead, one hand. So get that one hand on that weight. All right, you're gonna open up the other hand out to the side. All right, open. Get a little bit rotation of the torso. All right, as we do that, again, just that one hand, slide it back and forward. Again, use the hips. You're not actually picking up that weight with that hand. We're keeping that rotation. Again, a little bit of that oblique gets involved now. Again, we're minimizing against rotation as we move that weight. So we're getting into that weights in that right hand, all right? Getting that oblique to work, all right? and then we'll just go ahead and switch. So again, take a little stop. There we go. Open up the other hand out to the side.
What are you feeling over here?
I'm feeling it definitely in the back of my legs.
Right.
And I feel like the weight keeps me stable.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
same here,
Perfect,
back of
guys.
the legs, right.
Back of the legs. There you go. Perfect.
All right.
Lift it up nice. So again, tighten in those abs. That weight comes forward. Abs tighten in. All right. Again, get that nice strong swing. Let it go back. Let it go back. There you go. Absorb back into it and explode forward. Perfect. All right.
I'm going to be feeling these tomorrow.
Now, if you're feeling adventurous, you get that little bit of switch. I taught Jackie a little bit earlier. There she goes. She's got it down. Switch that weight in between. Again, we're limiting.
Like a magic trick.
We're limiting. limiting rotation.
Oh,
There
no,
you
you
go.
don't. Okay.
Perfect, guys. All right, and that's just kind of a base of the swing. You can kind of really interplay. You can go straight in between each one and really work and get that cardio going, get the whole body moving.
All right, well, thank you so much. You know, I think these workouts are perfect because Thanksgiving is coming up, so we're going to be eating a lot. So great tips. And hopefully you can try this at home. But we're going to continue with Jackie in just a minute. But have a great Monday morning. Thanks so much for waking up with us. I'm a little out of breath. Thanks so much, Eric. Okay, awesome.
Right.
Oh.